Master the game and join dating and life coach Mr. Locario live in New York City on Saturday, March 25th in Times Square for the Bad Boy Seminar. Mr. Locario has some exclusive realistic approaches to the dating game that will help you be successful with women. Purchase your tickets at MrLocario.com. Space is extremely limited, so pick up your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So listen, a lot of times guys, they ask me like, how do you attract women? How do you get girls to do this, to do that? How do you make these things happen in the dating game and, so forth and so on and all that other good stuff, right? So the thing that most guys don't really do that's going to really step up their game is observing women. Okay, so you can observe women, the women that you date, you can observe the women in your family, you can observe the women who are your friends or even the girls that got you stuck in the friend zone. So, the thing is, I always say the friend zone is terrible, but if you're going to be in the friend zone, the benefits of being in the friend zone is that you can observe the girl that is there, right? So what do I mean by this? So the thing is that when you step back and you look at how women act and react to different situations in their dating life, it'll give you an indicator on how women generally act. So if you start seeing different patterns or ways that women, interact with the men that they're dealing with, right? It can give you an idea about what's going on with women, what makes them tick, what makes, them actually attracted to a guy. Because the thing is, I always tell guys that if you ask a woman for dating advice, you tell a girl, hey, you're a girl, so tell me what is going to get girls. Most of the time, they're not going to give you the correct answer because they don't know. You understand? They're just on the receiving end of the game. And then what happens is that they're reacting to certain things, but they're not consciously aware of what's going on, right? But if you stand back and you peep and you look at what she's doing, how she's reacting to this guy, and how she's going about her business with the dude that she's dating or guys she's messing around with, even one of these guys can be you will have a better understanding of the game, right? So let's say if you know some girl that in your class or around your way, or just some girl and you peep how she interacts with different types of guys. Like, let's say she might be dating this one guy and she's really feeling him, and you're wondering like, why does she feel him so much? And then you sort of see his behavior around her. You understand what I'm saying? And then you see another girl that and then you wonder, okay, why does this girl like this guy so much? You sort of see his behavior around her, and you might see, similarities between those guys and why these women like these type of guys. You understand what I'm saying? So what I used to do, and I still do this sometimes, is that when I see a woman and I date her and I mess around with certain different girls, right? A lot of times I get into conversations and discussions about other dudes she's dated or her past situations. And I ask her a lot of questions and, what type of guys you like? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? What happened with this dude? And yada, yada, yada. You understand? And so I get a lot of information about her. And what I do is, since I, talk to multiple women about these type of topics, what happens is that I start to see similarities in their answers, similarities in, what these women are attracted to. And then that's how it helps me for the next time when I'm dealing with a girl. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're in some friend zone with a chick and she's crying to you about some guy that, she likes, and, oh, he's not calling me back, or he's doing this and he's doing that, instead of trying to be a Captain Save-A-Ho, you should be peeping game and say, okay, what is this guy doing that's gotten her all, riled up this way? You understand? What is he doing that I'm not doing? How can I do certain things in that regard to, make things work in my favor when I'm dealing with other girls? You understand what I'm saying? So, when you ask these questions, or you also look and observe her behavior, it's going to give you an indication of what works and what doesn't work in general with women. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times guys aren't really peeping these things. They go off of superficial stuff like, oh, it's simple. You just got to look sexy, have $1 million, and have a status. You got to be famous and all that. And that's when girls are going to like you. You understand? Like that's where guys think about it on this super simplistic level. These are the guys who live in their basement, never really interacted with a woman, so they don't really know what the fuck is going on. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't really step their game up. What I'm saying is that you guys out there, if you are dealing with these women and you're trying to step up your game and you're just trying to learn more, all you need to do is really observe what's going on. Like, you don't even necessarily, you don't have to interrupt the situation. You just fall back and look at it. If you have a sister, you can see her boyfriend or the guys that she's dealing with, what are they doing to keep her interested? You understand what I'm saying? If you have a female cousin or, a girl that you know at your school and you see that, oh, this guy, she's been with him for a while, or, he breaks up with her and then gets back with her and breaks up with her and she's still on his dick. Why? Why is that happening? What things is he doing that you see is going on here? You understand what I'm saying? What is he doing that's similar to the other situation with that other girl and this other guy? What are the patterns? You see what I'm saying? When you observe these things, that's going to give you an indicator of what's really going on when it comes to dealing with these women. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're very observant, if you are seeing certain things, you're going to start to notice certain things, because it's one thing to sort of, assume certain things, right? Because just like, for example, a lot of guys assume, oh, it's all about looks. It's all about you got to be all super sexy and you got to be these sexy, flexy ass niggas, right? But if you observe women, you start to see, damn, I'm starting to see more, a lot of beautiful chicks with guys who aren't that good looking. Guys who you might say you're better looking than, but you see these women with them. What are they doing? It can't just be the looks, because they're not that great looking, right? So there has to be something more than just the looks. You understand? This is what I'm saying about observing the situation. And a lot of these guys out here, they don't have the skills to, or even just the critical thinking to observe this shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is why they're still stuck on the looks, money, and status nonsense, right? But if you actually step back and observe certain things and actually be honest and see the patterns going on, you being the type of guy who's all up on that look shit, you're going to see, oh, damn, well, I see more and more guys who are not that good looking with good looking chicks. And then you might say, oh, maybe it's the money, but then you're like, damn, all these guys can't have all this money. Like, is that really a thing? You understand? Even talk to these guys. You might be at a party, and let's say you at a house party, you chilling, everybody's just talking to each other, interacting with each other, and you see a guy come in, and let's say he has a really hot chick, and you just go up to him and be like, yo, my man, like, damn, like, yo, your girl is really beautiful. I just need to know, how do you do that? Like, I need you to teach me. Like, you are the man right now. I need you to let me know, how did you make that happen? You understand? And so that guy, he'll be already like, excited for the fact that you bigging him up like that. And he would love to tell you, yeah, I did this, I did that, or this happened, or that happened, or I met her here, and I met her there. And now imagine you did that to a whole bunch of different guys that you've seen with hot girls that you thought the guys weren't that good looking, and you ask all of them, hey, what did you do? And then you start to hear a whole bunch of different things, and then you might hear a lot of similar things, and you're like, oh shit, I'm starting to see that a lot of them did this, and this, and that. I should implement that into my game. You understand what I'm saying? So it's basically like you're just doing research. You feel me? You're researching what works and what doesn't work, and then you're applying it to you, and you're doing all this through observation. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say for today, guys. Make sure you click the link below if you have any questions, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below or go to MrLocario.com to get tickets for the Bad Boy Seminar, which is on March 25th, 2017. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.